let's talk about vetting someone to make sure that they're not going to ghost you after intimacy. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling women and men who have experienced abuse, as well as those who have been perpetrators of abuse and other violent crimes. I want to respond to this commenter. I did a post about ghosting after intimacy, and she says that it's unfortunate. I know a lot of men move strategically and are detached. Before being intimate, I ask myself, will I be fine if they ghost me after sex? It helps to keep my emotions in check beforehand. And I can understand and I respect what this commenter is saying. My response to you and anyone else who, may agree with you later on as this post stays up. I'm going to put this out there. My thoughts around this is that, if you have to ask yourself this kind of question, will I be fine if they ghost me after sex? To me, that's an indicator that that person has not been vetted properly or thoroughly. And if you're asking yourself that question right before you guys are intimate, you don't need to be intimate with him, her, or whoever you're interested in. If that is a question that you have to ask yourself. And mind, I understand that we're in a new era of dating, but maybe time is on your side. And again, if it becomes a question of, I'm taking a gamble here, am I psychologically ready? If, I'm preparing myself for this man to ghost me, you need to be a little bit more thorough in your vetting process and maybe wait it out more, because you should be sure. And granted, I know there are people out there that are skilled and masterful, but it sounds to me like you're asking yourself this kind of question more than once. So that means to me more than one person, which is fine. I understand that, but there's something to me. The first question that comes to mind is, have you been thorough in your vetting process? Has there been enough time? Have you seen all of the things that you need to see to make yourself feel confident in this person that you're about to be vulnerable and intimate with? And if not, what more do you need to do in order to vet this person? And I'm not talking about having a conversation, because people can tell you anything in the course of a conversation. What things do you need to see in his character? What values do you need to see in order to feel like you can trust this man? I know he values me. I know that or man or woman, and I know they value me, and I know that we trust each other. We have great communication skills, and our history is there, and I'm confident in this. And so maybe you need to slow things down, because a lot of people who are strategic and detached, who do this thing, they're rushing, so they're love bombing. They're making sure that it's all good. But a lot of them lead a double life. And so I wonder about the vetting process here with a question like that. And again, this is no disrespect, but this is just something that I want to put out there. And thank you so much for your response. Hope that helps.